Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Monday, March 28th. If you're new to Grandstand Bettors, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our free picks, predictions, and contests throughout the year. And while you're at it, smash that like button if you had a great weekend betting on some college basketball. We're going to dive into some NBA today, but before we do, let's recap yesterday's Avs Wild game. Seems like the past week, the goalies that we've been going against have just been playing out of their minds against some of these top scoring teams in the NHL. Another example yesterday, Cam Talbot stopping 40 of 42 shots on goal with a game scoreless deep into the second period. The Minnesota Wild actually took the lead 1-0 into the third period. At the time, Talbot had stopped the first 28 shots on goal from the Colorado Avs. However, Kadri and Rantanen would each tally a goal in the third period, giving the Avs a 2-1 lead with about 10 minutes left to go in that game. It looked like the Avs were going to cash in regulation, but unfortunately, Hartman ended up scoring with 5.5 minutes left. It pushed the game to overtime, and actually 15 seconds in, Fiala scored a goal for the Wild, went on to give them their 6th straight win and close that gap in a very tight Central Division. Now, today, we're going to turn our attention to the NBA, somewhere goalies can't hurt us, and we're going to look at the Boston Celtics versus the Toronto Raptors matchup. Raptors, at the time that we're filming this, they are sitting at a 3-point favorite, and the over-under is at 217.5. Celtics, they come into this one as one of the hottest teams in the league, and definitely the hottest team in the East, currently tied for first place with the Miami Heat atop the East. They're 9-1 in their last 10. They've won 6 straight after their win last night at home against the Timberwolves. Their strong suit is on the defensive end. They allow the least amount of points in the NBA, only giving up 103.9 per game, and this can be attributed to their ability to rebound and block. They grab 46 rebounds a game, which is good enough for 4th in the NBA, and their height and length do a great job defending on the defensive end as they get 6 blocks per game as well. They're going to be facing a Raptors team that has been the second best in the last few weeks in the Eastern Conference. They're 8-2 in their last 10, and after winning 2 straight, they've overtaken the Cavs, as the Cavs have now dropped 3 in a row, and the Raptors sit in the 6th seed in the East. The Raptors, surprisingly, are not half bad on the defensive end as well. They do rank in the top 10, only giving up 107 points per game. They are also great rebounders, but more so on the offensive end, where they average about 13 offensive rebounds per game, which gives them those great second chance opportunities that allow them to get over 91 shots put up per game. The Raptors, they're a middle-of-the-road team on offense, though, however, and on paper, they just would seem that they're going to struggle here against the Celtics team that is number 1 in defensive play this season in the NBA. So what is our best bet in this game? Well, we think after yesterday's game against the Timberwolves and Tatum's comments that it looks like he might miss tonight's game with his knee injury, the Raptors are in a spot here to continue their momentum and possibly overtake the Chicago Bulls for the 5th spot in the East with about 10 games left in the season. So with Boston just having played last night and Tatum most likely sitting out, we're going to take for our best bet on Monday, March 28th, the Toronto Raptors -3 over the Celtics. Now, we got this at 4:30 a.m. That's when we film these. It's quite possible this goes to 4 or 5. If it does, just proceed with caution. Now, remember to also put your best bet in the comments today for your chance to climb up that best bet leaderboard. Only about 4 days left in the contest for March. Winner's going to take home $100. Good luck to everybody on the leaderboard. Also, though, if you're interested in joining our fantasy baseball league, there's only 2 spots available left. Make sure you click on that button in the description. Get signed up today. Don't miss out on your opportunity to play fantasy baseball with us here at Grandstand Bettors. Now, lastly, just a reminder, all of our free bets here on YouTube, they're just not going to make our Grandstand Bettors daily card. If you are looking for our daily card, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, and start living that Grandstand life. But, as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the start to your week, and we'll see you tomorrow.